One of the best movies coming out in 2025 is Superman, directed by James Gunn. And honestly, I gotta say, it's one of the most promising movies that I've ever seen. I'm telling you guys, just one look at the trailer and you get this sense of hope, this sense of like a feeling that makes you feel like something good is gonna happen, that this movie will unite people, that it will make you feel something. And ever since that happened, well, I decided to start reading more Superman comics. That's right, everyone. This is Salvador Productions talking about his interest in Superman comics. So what I'm gonna do is Vintage Comic Fridays. I'm gonna be summarizing the John Byrne run because it's the only one. I gotta give a shout out actually to my buddy Alexander. He managed to help me get this collection, Superman issue 1 to 22, but except 11 because I couldn't get 11. Doesn't matter though. What I'm going to be talking about is Superman, and I'm going to be summarizing at least each comic until it comes out every Friday. So get ready for Vintage Comic Fridays from now on, folks. So, the story starts off with Superman going into a lab. He enters the lab and sees like a lot of pictures of himself, and he's like, whoa, this guy's obsessed with me. And then soon after that, he sees the guy and he was like, oh, this guy is dead. And he takes the lab up, he leaves it in space, and he just keeps it there just so no one messes with it. He then goes back to his normal life as Clark Kent, jogging with Lois Lane. Since this is a post-crisis Superman, this is technically the beginning, early stages of the relationship. They're not actually really fully together, it seems. They just seem like friends, like they're just starting the relationship. And it doesn't seem too bad, like they seem pretty friendly with each other, more or less. However, something happens at the bank and they go to see this big guy, Metallo, who keeps destroying the stuff, and well, he's just a bad guy, pretty general bad guy stuff. You know, motives. His only motive is to kill Superman. That's it. And then soon after that, he goes and they fight. Superman and Metallo fight. However, it's revealed that Superman cannot defeat Metallo because Metallo's heart is powered by kryptonite. So they tussle around a little bit, and because of the kryptonite, this comic technically starts not starts, but it demonstrates the effects of kryptonite that it has on Superman. And well, he's taken down pretty easily, almost died, until Lex Luthor finds out about Metallo, and he's like, what, I can't let this guy take the credit for killing Superman, that's my job. And so what he does, well, I'm not sure what he does, because the Metallo just disappears, and well, that's about them. So yeah, so it's unaware as to who took it. Honestly, it's pretty clear that Lex took it, but we're gonna find out officially in Superman issue 2 coming out next week. I'm summarizing the comic next week basically. And so here's my review on this comic. Honestly, I thought it was a pretty good comic. Like, if you're starting to read Superman comics, this is kind of like a decent start. I wouldn't be so sure. A lot of people really don't think that this is exactly the best place to start reading Superman. However, in my honest opinion, I feel like if you just want to get like the basic touches of Superman, like you don't know anything about him and like you want to start, try reading this. But actually, I recommend more the Man of Steel comic books. I heard it was pretty good, but I haven't had my chance to get it yet. I might get it soon though. If you like this video, please subscribe, give a like, comment, and stay tuned because we're gonna have more Vintage Comic Fridays from now with the Superman John Byrne run up until the release of Superman 2025, which is gonna be the greatest movie of all time.